Bitcoin slides back below $41,000. Dogecoin rallies as Elon Musk tries to buy Twitter. And lots of celebrities have gotten their paycheck in crypto. But should you? Welcome to CNBC's Crypto World. I'm Tanea McKeel. Digital currency prices dropped pretty much across the board since yesterday. That's actually our first headline too. Here's what's going on. The developer behind the Avalanche blockchain network is set to raise $350 million in new funding, according to Bloomberg. This latest round boosts the valuation of Ava Labs to more than $5 billion. The Avalanche network has around 250 apps, and the AVAX token has a market cap of around $21 billion. Then, last week, he tried to sell the token for $48 million and even promised to donate half the proceeds to charity. Well, the auction was supposed to end yesterday, and the highest bid at the time, $277. Estavi told CoinDesk that if a better offer came in, he might accept, but he also might not sell the NFT at all. As of now, the highest bid on the NFT is around $10,000. Finally, let's talk about the news everyone is watching today. Elon Musk has offered to buy Twitter for $43 billion. Musk says he wants to take the company private as part of his effort to transform the business. Twitter's stock faced volatile trading on Thursday, but so did one of Elon Musk's favorite meme tokens. It rallied as much as 5.5% before trading lower. The story is changing fast, so head over to CNBC.com for the latest. The deadline to file your taxes is right around the corner, Monday, April 18th, in case you haven't done them. I spoke to Philip Bachnight of Fisher Phillips to find out. Philip, thank you for joining us today. We're here to talk a little bit about people getting paid, and I'm a little bit skeptical. I think that sounds a little bit like marketing for the industry. But to start, what do you make of that stat?
Well, I think it really shows that the pandemic really changed things for people and what matters to us. And the workplace was no exception.
We've seen just a surge in interest in crypto since the pandemic that is a lot different from everyday individuals. What are you seeing in terms of interest there, in terms of what you're hearing and clients you're talking to?
And what the options may be. And I think from an employment perspective, the employers and businesses really need to evaluate that to determine what the options are. So at least they have a response to their potential workforce, whether it's applicants or current employees, about what those options are and what they're willing to do.
Is there a time where it's appropriate or ideal to, is there an ideal candidate to be receiving their paychecks in crypto? Receiving crypto as an investment is much different from crypto being used as money.
You mentioned athletes. And listen, a lot of those professional athletes, well, they're professional athletes, right? Well, again, first thing is you're going to have to evaluate the federal and state wage laws, because cryptocurrency doesn't really fit neatly into any of the currently existing statutes. You're also going to need to evaluate from an employer perspective whether you're going to pay directly in cryptocurrency or whether you're going to use a third-party processor where you pay in cash or a fiat currency where it's automatically converted. One of the issues for employers to consider is that if you're going to pay directly in cryptocurrency, that's considered a non-cash wage. What that means is that there's going to be different withholding and reporting requirements. So if you are an employer and you're not aware of this distinction, or you're unsure how to remain compliant, you could potentially erroneously report withholdings or potentially erroneously withhold. So those are some other issues to consider as well if you're going to pay employees in cryptocurrency.
Before we go, Amazon CEO Andy Jassy was on Squawk Box this morning, and he shot down any notion that the e-commerce giant would accept crypto in the near term.
We're not probably close to adding crypto as a payment mechanism in our retail business.
Jassy said NFTs and crypto will keep growing. Crypto will be back on Monday, and we'll see you then.